Nina, you're the founder and managing director of Femina Plus, a learning center and social club for women. How did the idea of this life-changing journey originate?
The idea of creating that center for women and about women actually started many years ago. When I was very young, I had opportunities to live and work in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So I did my own academic program. I didn't even know what does it mean. And first time I used to be flight attendant, and I finished business school. So finally I'm teaching about health and beauty. And the program was accepted by the Ministry of Education, and I started teaching. I started with 18 students, and in 6 months' time I was told I have to have 30 students in order to continue. I had 150 plus so many waiting lists. The classes become so popular that they start opening in other educational centers all over the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and I was very proud that was my work. The idea to do this, to show to women and to encourage women to have their voice, especially in that part of the world, for me it was really enjoyment to do. I wanted to first start from the women who are working in the beauty industry. In many countries, especially those countries, men are the ones who are selling for women. So I have made a deal with one of the biggest companies. They are called myriad Trading, that had Estée Lauder Group. And I told him, look, if you want me to represent you, I will make you the top sellers in all of the kingdom. But in return, I would like to be paid. They told me, but we don't pay anyone. Well, there is always the first time. Anyway, we made a deal, and I was the first paid woman in the company in Saudi Arabia in that time, and many others after that. They follow up and they start paying them. So this was a very special time for me. And this is how we started. Later on, I moved back to United States, where I continue working with another company, Guerlain. And that was really my enjoyment, to work with women, about the women. And when I decided to move here to Cyprus, I thought I would like to work something more than a beauty industry. I would like to enter the world of women, entrepreneurs, women who want to grow, who have the ideas, to support them, to give them kind of a support. So why not to open a center here? So I started working on that program, and this is how Femina Plus was born, where the idea is to, in one place, create a platform of women who will come and who will grow in their, not only professionally, but also personally.
What are the continuing challenges faced by women in their professional and personal lives?
On the personal level, of course, is pressure of still a very much family-controlled situations here in Cyprus. It's still very much more far than how the West is working. So it is to follow the rules, how can I say, of the family, women to get married, to get children before they finish education, and to be all proper before the age of 30. And professionally, it's still facing a big challenge with a men-oriented environment here. Although many women are very well trained educationally and with experience to handle any role, even to be a president of a country, that I would really like to see this to happen one day, because there's so many fantastic candidates. But also I would like to see them more as members in the parliament. I like to work with people who are successful. I like to learn from them. I like to be positive, and I like to surround myself with such a people, because I want to pick up the best and implement in my work. We already had two really fantastic events. One of them, we're supposed to have Mr. Jimmy Choo, the famous shoe designer, to be our guest for 5 days in June. And this way I wanted to actually meet Mr. Jimmy with many very talented fashion designers here, and to promote them, how locally, also regionally, maybe worldwide. And we wanted to also support, always support the charity. On my event we support Hope for Children. Whatever job I do, always work I do, even if it's a few euros in the tickets, I always collect and I give to the charity. This is very important to me. I would like to bring well-known names abroad, bring them here, introduce them to our beautiful island, introduce them to our workforce, to our businesses. And I work in many different industries, if it's in music, if it's in art, whatever it is. So whatever I think will benefit island, will benefit businesses, will benefit women, I'm gonna do that. It's never too late to start anything. Never be afraid of your dreams, never be afraid of your ideas, but put them on the paper and find the right team to implement them. Working alone in today's society, it's very difficult. Listen what is needed. Don't create something that is already there. Be original in your ideas and take the first opportunity you have to go on. I lived in 12 different countries. I live in 3 different continents. I live in Europe, Middle East, United States. So when I moved to Cyprus, I just fall in love. It was very small for me, but my heart is really here. I'm originally from Belgrade, Serbia, and we have a very, very strong connection with Cypriot and Greek people. And as I say, this is my home away from home.